I have been not self-expressing myself. Out of my comfort zone once again. So I'm going to be singing in a little bit, but I'm going to do my hair first and see how you guys are doing. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. So I don't have this properly propped up. And so if it falls, I'm sorry. But I'm also trying new things each and every day. I don't usually do baby hairs, but I said, let me do some baby hairs. Especially, so let's talk about my hair. My hair has been extremely dry, extremely dull for the last week or two. And I'm sad about it because my hair was doing so well. I was taking some good supplements. I was taking some good collagen pills that really was like, I was seeing a difference. I was seeing a difference within, my hair, and not just my hair in my head, but my hair, my hair and my eyelashes. And my hair and my eyelashes grow extremely slow, but my lash tech was telling me that she could tell that my lashes were growing, and she was like, yeah, there's a lot of baby lashes. So I knew that it was doing something. I knew that the collagen supplements that I was taking was doing something good. But now my hair, I think it's because of the fact that I have been dyeing my hair, that it's just been extremely dry, and that's not good. Like, I don't want to have dry hair, obviously. So yeah. Anyways, I'm on here because I wanted to see how you all were doing. I wanted to talk about certain things, saying certain things. I want to talk about certainty. I want to talk about how I recently have learned the importance of being certain within yourself, within your results, within what you want in life. And it brings me to say that we need to really believe in whatever it is that we want. It's so easy for our minds to go to the negative and think, okay, this is not going to happen for me, or like, this is impossible. I don't know how this is even capable of happening, and change that and think, this is going to happen for me. Why wouldn't it happen for me? I believe that it can happen for me because I'm worthy of having whatever it is that I want. We have to think that way. And it's really hard nowadays for us to shift and get into that mindset because of just everything. The world and the way it's revolving, the world that it's just a lot of different things happening within the world, that I feel like a lot of negativity is just coming upon us, and it's easy to fall through and think negative rather than think positive. But we really need to think positive. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I really wanted to come on here and just share that, how I've recently been. The fact that I have been really focused on my growth and my connection with God. And the fact that I know that if I can, you can, we all can together. And we need to really keep it in mind, keep it in our mind that if we want something, we need to think of it like we already have it, law of attraction, all that. But I really do think that in the mind first. I've been doing a little bit of studying and doing more, so studying within the brain and stuff. And it's proven facts that everything happens within your mind first, and then it happens in 3D. Things such as if you think about it, it has happened first in some mind, and then it became real. So we really need to think of things like that. Like everything starts with our brain, our mind. And if we're thinking like it's not reachable, then it will not be reachable and be able to obtain the thing. And that's just it. So I just really would encourage everyone to start thinking differently. I had to do that. And I've been seeing results. And it's hard. It is. And it's sad to think that way. But like whenever something bad happens to us, have this mindset time, it's very important to think the best of things and think like this is not happen. Like I know what I want to happen. I know that, let's say for instance, you're going through a breakup and that person said they no longer want to be with you, but you know that it's not the end of your journey yet. You know that, they might be just speaking out of anger, and you know that it's just not what you want it to be, okay? It's just not what you want it to be, and your mind goes into dark places like, now what? Are they going to find someone else? Am I going to be alone? There's just a lot of negative thoughts within themselves when those things happen. But instead of thinking negative, instead of having your mind shift to that place, think positive and think like, okay, that needed to happen for a reason. Whatever happened needed to happen for a reason. But going forward, this is the way I want to see it happen. This is the way that my outcome is going to turn out. And think about that and just place your faith in that, in God. And God will direct your path. He will make that happen. But so many of us want to already think about negative on top of negative already. Like already something negative happened, and then we are already automatically drawn towards more negativity happening. You know what I mean? And I think that that's not a good way of thinking. And that is usually why things happen, like even worse, like, worse things happen afterwards, after thinking that way, because that's where your mind is going. And the power is within your mind. The power is within the ability for us to change our mind, and just like the sense of our thoughts, and think positive. And so really got on here to just give you guys a little, little words of wisdom. And for anyone that is struggling out there, may you know that God is with you, that we're all going through stuff together. I mean, not together, separately, but at the end of the day, we're all going through it together. And so I hope that everyone realizes that also this is just momentarily. Things will get better. And the mind, your focus, what you pour into, whatever it is that you're pouring into right now, whether it be your positive outcome or your negative outcome, you're pouring into something. And so you need to keep that, you need to make sure you know that. A lot of times people are not aware of what they're pouring into, and then some negative outcome turns out, and then you're like, why God? But that's pretty much what you did for yourself. So let's stay. You can choose positive. I had to really implant that in my mind. Like, I can choose to be positive. I can choose to think positive. I can choose to make positive decisions, you know, instead of making negative ones, instead of thinking negatively, because yes, it is second nature for us to think of the worst when we're going through a certain situation. But that's when the magic comes in. When you change that around and you think positively. Exactly. God is watching our every move, and he wants the best for us and nothing less. Trust me, God just wants the best for us. My day's going well, King. How is your day going? About to get into some things a little later, but I said I owe my people a visit. So I wanted to come on here. I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know also what is to come, because I currently bought some body paints. I want to start doing some body painting. I'm going to, but it's in my area. I'm going to be doing some events that, I'm going to have some models that will be my canvas and I will paint on them. But I know that not everyone is in my area, in the DMV area. So I would love to do like a little event on here. I just have to come up with some ideas and thoughts of how it's going to come to be and, come to flourishing. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But yes, I just want to say, guys, hold on to whatever it is that you are truly passionate and in love about, and hold on to that and don't lose sight of it, and keep on praying upon it. Keep on asking God for guidance, and keep on speaking positive affirmation, positive things into whatever it is, because it will happen. It can happen, but we have to stay focused and we have to stay on that positive mindset, and positive mindset only. There's no room for negativity within what we want in our life. So just remember that it's possible and it can happen, but you have to give it your all. And that is that. But I'm going to go. I hope you guys all, I wanted to do some painting, but I also thought like I want to set up better for days that I want to come on here and paint. So I'm going to have a better setup for that. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting because I have a lot of good ideas. I've been stopping myself, obviously, from doing or being creative on here on my platform. But I said enough of that. I'm going to fully tune in to my ability to do whatever it is that I want to do. Okay? Same goes for you. Whatever it is that you want to do, remember you're capable of doing. On that note, I'm going to go. But toodaloo. Love you guys. Until next time.